Thanks, Ryan. Had a good volleyball weekend here in Fargo. It was exciting to host the 3 teams that we did. Unfortunately, we came out 0-3, but saw a lot of improvements for our young team here. So we definitely have a lot of things we need to work on. We got to see that against some of the best in the nation. Got to be at home, which was also nice. Took one set from Wisconsin, so we have to learn to get to 25 points first now is the next thing we're going to be working on. And big weekend for us on the road, going down to Georgia Southern. Get to see a old conference foe, Oral Roberts, who's been doing some good things still, and then High Point and Georgia Southern, all good programs. So excited about that. Won't necessarily be the ranked in the top 25, but still really important matches for us. And obviously, we got to start getting to 25 points first. So saw a lot of good things from Emily Myron from us the last 2 weekends. One of our freshmen, also Emily Minnick's doing a nice job. As far as our offense goes, we need to find ways to score more from our outside hitter. Right now, we're both hitting below 100 or in negative. So that's what we're also going to work on that way. Also rested Lauren Kimack. She's got an ankle injury that we're trying to make sure she's healthy and ready to go by Summit League play. So, questions?
What did you get out of this weekend that you hope you can see on the road this coming weekend?
The big thing I think that we did we did a lot better than we did the weekend before was follow a game plan. Against teams that have that caliber and you have quality opponents, and especially for all of our new players, they haven't sat down and done a scouting report and all that kind of stuff. So they put that in, implemented it. We did it for a couple really good sets and then kind of checked out for a couple other ones. And so I like to see that carry over. And the more we do it, the better they'll get at it. But these are a lot of our kids are just went out and played all through high school and the club, and so that's a whole nother learning step. And I was really happy the way they did it and the sets that we did it, and then those ones that we have to key on certain players and follow the game plan. So I'm hoping we can carry that over because that'll be very, very important for us to be successful.
That intensity that you had the first set against Louisville, the players came out, obviously ranked opponent, big crowd. Is that the type of effort and energy that you're looking forward to for the rest?
Definitely. I'd be very happy with that for the rest of it. And I mean, for the overall, I think, we competed. I don't think we ever gave up really in any of those matches. And I was really proud of that, that effort and that, to just keep going out there, tough serves, taking the swings we need to take. So they'll go in and we'll learn. Some of our young players also against some of those big double blocks that they saw. They've never seen those before. So, they have to learn some of the, gameplay and things like that. When people know what you're going to do, they have to learn that too. So. I definitely think they did. I think one thing we saw with in the past is when we stepped on the court, we've always been a little nervous and a little scared and sometimes kind of like, oh, do we deserve to be here? And they just went out and competed. I think that was they matured a lot, I think, in that weekend, and I'm really happy with how they performed and handled that. So just keep getting better is what we need to do.
What's the biggest spot for improvement? Where are you honing in on to help you get this first win?
I think from the outside. We need to find some kill production from that left pin, is what we call it. So the middles are doing a great job, and teams are now focusing just on them, and that's going to make it harder for them to score. So to open that back up again for our younger players, Jenny Fossbender and Hadley Steffen and Hadley, they have to find some ways to kills and make less errors. I think that's the one place when we look at, especially compared to all of our opponents so far, that's the biggest deficit for us. Thank you.